Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Cigars of London YouTube channel. Today we've got two pretty awesome looking cigars. Oliva.
So you've got the Oliva Series V Special Figurado, and I have the Oliva Series O Robusto.
The Figurado that I've got looks amazing. It's the best looking cigar I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Which is one of the only reasons I picked it up. I picked it up, I said to David, what are these like? He was like, yeah, they're pretty damn good. And they're very popular in America apparently. So I'm interested to try these out. This is a 6x60 ring gauge cigar, which is an absolute beast. The last 60 ring gauge cigar I had was the Super Mario. Obviously it's not 60 ring gauge down where you smoke it
they
from.
average it out.
It's 60 right at the end there.
Oh, do they? Is that how they do it? I thought it was
Well,
like
that's the
average.
biggest part of it, isn't it? I don't know. That's not 60, that is.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Something to look into.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's a 5x50 ring gauge cigar. It's quite a good size for me.
This smells quite sweet, quite chocolatey, quite creamy, I think. That's what I'm getting just from the smell of the wrapper. But let's just take a moment to look at this cigar. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's really pretty.
Like, how on earth do they roll that?
It's really smooth looking as well. It
Yeah.
just looks really great. The
It's
wrapper's really beautiful.
Pristine. I almost don't want to smoke it because it looks too good.
It's kind of shiny as well.
Yeah, it's
Did
got
you
a
know
nice
that?
oily wrapper.
Yeah, that's
I think you get that a lot from non-Cuban cigars.
okay.
Very oily, leathery, thick wrappers, rather than the Cuban cigars where you they roll around in the humidor and they fall apart. You can go first. Be careful with that because it is blunt as a mofo.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
right,
it's
okay.
horrible.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to my other one.
Yeah.
I had. All right, so let's get these toasted up. I've gone for a wonky cut to give myself a bigger surface face
Oh
to
right.
draw from. Done it intentionally because I'm not really a fan of like that torpedo shape on the end of a cigar. I prefer it to be round, just like your Robusto over there.
I do love the Figurado shape. It's just insane. It's really beautiful.
It's amazing, yeah. I'm nervous for this cigar.
Why?
I feel like it's going to be an absolute beast.
Really?
Yeah, just smelling it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not used to. I'm not used to.
Just have a
non-Cubans.
quick dry draw of that. The flavour.
Very nice.
It's like,
quite sweet. Yeah.
I want to leave the band on for a little bit.
Yeah, the band's nice.
This is going to be a very, very good cigar.
You think?
I think it's going to be a 2.5 hour smoke.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So this vid will be long, eh? Okay, I'm just gonna try it like that.
I want to compare this to the Super Mario already. The
Really?
feel of it, yeah. And those sweet flavours. By the way, notice that I'm gonna light this little
Knob it.
pigtail end. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do. I've never had one of these before.
Do you snip it maybe?
I don't know. I want to get as much out of it as I can. So.
Cool. Straight away, super heavy.
Really?
Like a lot of flavour, like pow. Really powerful cigar. Yeah, I don't usually say much on the first puff, but I can really. It's a powerful cigar already. This one, the Oliva Serie O. Cool. We'll see if I can carry it straight through on the whole of it, but I don't know.
I am so looking forward to this. What did I spend on this? $21.50. Now, this is a bigger cigar than a Monte Cristo No. 2, and I've heard people comparing these cigars to Monte Cristos for their flavour profiles. So this being a solid £6.50 to £7 cheaper cigar, I'm excited.
What are you getting first sort of straight away?
It's very sweet.
Really?
Yeah. Heavy.
Mine's super heavy.
But sweet.
Ah.
Like this has gone directly onto my tongue because of that smaller end.
Wow.
Loads of smoke output. What are you getting from yours?
It's so strong. It's like, it's kind of like,
you need some Coke.
Yeah, or like, no, it's kind of like, yeah, I'll need some sugar, definitely. Like, it really hits you. Like, and it's extremely like powerful, way more powerful than a Monte Cristo. It's like you've gotten a load of fresh peppercorns and like just pour them all over your dinner, and that's all you're getting. Really, really spicy.
But don't
really
forget,
peppery.
with non-Cuban cigars, they do tend to develop and
Yeah.
change throughout, which is something else I always look forward to with a non-Cuban.
Yeah, you never really know what you're gonna get. They're quite surprising.
But yeah, oh my goodness,
Do you like it?
this is strong.
Yeah. So is this.
This is in your face. You're smoking an Oliva cigar, and you better not forget it for the next 2 hours.
Woof.
It's gone straight to the back of my throat.
Yeah, and me.
Wow. We've only just started.
Yeah.
All right, let's let these heat up and develop, because I know this first part's been a little bit longer than we usually record for.
Yeah.
So we'll come back for part 2 of the video and let you know how we're getting on, but I'm excited for these and a bit nervous.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a little bit nervous rather than anything else right now.
Alright, so we'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of the cigar review. I'm gonna let you go first. How you finding the Oliva Serie O?
Yes, so the Oliva Serie O is not my kind of cigar. I can say that now quite confidently. I can understand why people would like this. You really feel like you're smoking a strong cigar, you know. Do you know what? I'm not, obviously, as you guys know by now, I'm not a fan of that. You know, I like a medium, a medium-bodied cigar. Actually, I checked this out, and actually they say it's a medium-bodied cigar. I think it's definitely a full, without doubt. However, the flavour has already changed, so I've not got much through this so far, but the flavour's very changed from the beginning. So at the beginning I was getting a lot of pepper, like blow your socks off pepper, but now it's a little bit more woody, I find, and it's slightly less sort of spicy. So it's not, I mean, you know what, I'm going to see it through to the end-ish, because I'm interested to see how it develops, but I can quite confidently say it's not like I wouldn't go back to one of these, unfortunately.
Too strong.
Too strong for me, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad cigar, it's a really well constructed, yeah, nice looking cigar, and it's, you know, if you like strong pepper and strong woody notes, then maybe that's for you.
And a full body.
Full body, yeah.
Smack around the face.
Yeah, I've got to say, really strong.
As for me, the Serie V, it's an amazing cigar. The build, the construction, the burn on this cigar, the ash, I mean, that's a heavy ash on that cigar and it's still sitting strong. It feels incredible in the hands. I love the bigger ring gauge cigar, and it's nice that it's not a jawbreaker at the end because of that like torpedo shape at the end. It's not like the Super Mario had. By the way, that's still the best cigar I've ever had. But this is a strong cigar. The flavors, it's like it's a strange one for me. It's chocolatey, it's buttery, a really nice smooth smoke output, but it is strong, and it becomes more intense because of that torpedo shape at the end there. It doesn't disperse the smoke throughout your mouth. It's directed onto your tongue and to the back of your throat with every single draw. I stood up to go and get a drink and I felt incredibly lightheaded, which reminded me that this is a strong cigar. It has mellowed out a little bit, I think. A little bit. I haven't broke the ash off.
Still,
oh, I did actually. I broke off that little tiny like pigtail thing at the end. Other than that, this is still the first true ash, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So you can see that I've not smoked that much yet. So we are a long way off.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're going to keep developing. I don't mind this cigar so far. Like I said previously, the build, the way it feels in your hands, it's a solid cigar.
It's an extremely pretty cigar as well. Like,
it feels incredible.
Oily wrapper. It's really pretty, and it's a great look. But it's not all what the book looks like on the cover. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like don't judge a book by the cover sort of thing. So it looks
wrong way around of saying it.
It's an amazing cigar. I've got nothing bad to say about it. They're just not our cups of tea. I think we're used to the more sweeter, milder Cuban cigars, and from what I understand, these are popular in America, and guys and girls in America do enjoy these stronger, harder hitting cigars. It is an amazing cigar.
Yeah.
It's an absolute 10 out of 10 cigar.
Really?
Yeah, 100% 10 out of 10 cigar.
Oh wow, okay.
But like I said to you off camera, it's the cigar you want when you've had the most stressful week of your life. You need a strong drink with this, like not even rum, that's too sweet. I'm gonna say scotch with this cigar.
Yeah.
A big armchair with your feet up, watching the telly. Like you don't want to go driving after this. You don't want to have any meetings. You don't want to have to go to work.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting the same from this as well. It's definitely one of those ones that kind of perhaps make you a bit dopey by the end of it. I can really always feel that coming now. Yeah.
It's chilling us out. I'm struggling to get my words out.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go so far as to say it's a tad bitter as well. It's like almost like a really bitter coffee or something.
Yeah.
Almost as if you're like, I don't actually know how it's like, but I could almost imagine it's like you take a little coffee bean and you literally eat it. You know.
Like a chocolate coated coffee bean.
No,
they sell
chocolate.
those. They're like an actual thing.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be like that for me. There's no chocolate that for me right now. It's very woody, spice, and very bitter coffee.
I can't stop looking at this. It looks amazing, especially with that big ash sitting on the end. Also, I'm very, very impressed with the burn on this cigar. Considering the size of it, that 60 ring gauge, the draw is absolutely perfect, but still, the ash is pretty much spot on. I've not had to touch it up at all, but oh my god, like, this isn't even a cigar for socialising.
No, it's just on your own really, and
Yeah, this is like clocking off for the night. Crazy cigar. I'd almost want to try another one.
The same.
Yeah. Like now I know what it's like and the kind of scenario I'd want to find myself in. This is a sort of cigar that I'd want to keep in stock. Just for when you just want to zone out. It's amazing. It's the best feeling cigar I've ever had, like, in my hands. It looks amazing, doesn't it?
I love those shapes.
I can't get over it.
I love it. I love those shapes. The way they feel, the way they look. Really lovely.
Yeah, I was quite taken back when I saw it in the shop because I've not seen anything like this before.
A lot of smoke output.
Mm.
Like, we're probably making clouds in front of the camera here.
Yeah.
But,
Anyway, I feel like there's going to be a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 of this video.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this is I'm nowhere near the end. And I've not been holding back either. So let's talk about Amy's wedding.
Oh yes, so we went to a good friend of mine of 10 years friend's wedding. Sorry, let's start that again.
I'm telling you, it's
not
these
a friend's
cigars.
wedding. Yes, we went yesterday to my friend Amy and Sam's wedding. They've been my friends for like 10 years. So good friends of mine, and it was amazing. I was there at the beginning of their like relationship when they first got together, and it was amazing to see them actually wed yesterday. It was so
it was
heartfelt
cool
for me.
Yeah.
And for you, it was really cool because you filmed it. Filmed and took some pictures too.
Yeah, filmed some footage, yet to make it into a little video, shot some cool pictures as well. It was a fun experience. It was the first wedding I've ever like stayed at for the entire time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun. It was good to actually have a reason for being there. I'm not the best at sitting around for a long time when I've got nothing to do. So having a camera, it was kind of fun. But two really nice people. Like, I appreciated being there.
Yeah.
Like they done me a favour and I've done them a favour.
Yeah, and they really appreciated you being
Yeah.
there as well. And they're such great people. And it was good to see two really wonderful people getting married. They have lovely children.
What, in your opinion, do you think would have been the perfect cigar for the wedding?
I did actually think this halfway through. I thought,
Me
do
too.
you know what? A nice little wedding cigar would be great. Well, I'm not gonna be surprised. Oh my god, why can't I speak today?
It's that thing.
It's this cigar.
Yeah.
My goodness. I'm not gonna surprise you all with my choice of cigar that I'd bring. Definitely a Partagas and a Yedos, just because it's my absolute fave. And I'd smoke that at any and every occasion.
Tasty cigar.
Very tasty. Yes. You?
I'd probably take one of these. I'm joking.
You wouldn't be filming for the rest of it.
I'd have to find a quiet bench somewhere and just spend the entire day on this. No, if I was to be more prepared next time and I was going to a wedding not to film and just to enjoy my time there. There's been so many. Probably the poor Larinaga that I had the other day.
Really?
Nice, thin,
Yeah.
not very long, like 45-minute smoke, easy going, they're not offensive. Just a really nice, pleasurable cigar, like a similar size to the 898.
Yeah, well, it's smaller actually, isn't it? A little thinner.
Yeah, I like straws.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go with one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I wanted to show off, I'd probably get a Super Mario. I'm never going to stop going on about that cigar. It's the best cigar I've ever had. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah. He has.
So that ash is still holding on really well. Look at that. Is that not impressive?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've never had an ash hold on like that before.
You sure?
Yeah, no, that's solid. There's not even bow in that.
Wow.
So we're going to come back for part 3 of the video. And I mean, I've still got like an hour and a half to go on this and some. Do you think you're going to finish that?
I may well do. As I said earlier, it's mellowed out slightly. It's still extremely strong, but the flavour profiles I'm preferring as it goes on. So we'll see. Who knows? Can never really tell with non-Cuban.
I want to break the ash off. Oh, that come off like butter. That was about ready to drop off, actually. So, I am enjoying this, but I wouldn't want to go anywhere after.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go well, we'll see. Let's leave the final thoughts for...
They're interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very different.
They're very different indeed, that's the correct word.
Alright, so we'll come back in the next part of the video. I don't know how many parts there's going to be. But yeah, we'll catch you again in a few minutes.
Bye.
Alright, welcome back to the third and final part of this video. It's the final part because both of us have just had enough of these cigars. I'm enjoying it, but I've just had enough, and I'm starting to feel a little bit sick because it's just so much cigar.
Yeah.
We've consumed 3 or 4 cans of Coke. For any of you guys who are thinking that we need some sugar to kind of revamp everything, but I've had enough of this cigar, and unfortunately I do feel like it's only just beginning. I feel like the rest of this cigar has so much to deliver, but I just don't want to continue. I've fully had enough.
Yeah, same goes for me. I'm gonna stand fast by what I said earlier. It's way too strong for me. Yeah, quite. I mean, the flavors are very hard hitting, making it unenjoyable. So I can't quite. Do you know what? I'm finding it hard to. What I want to do is have a take of the cigar and then blow it straight out. I don't feel like I'm wanting to kind of savour this cigar in my mouth and then blow it out. It's just like kind of get it out quick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I like to hold the smoke in my mouth for a little bit just to kind of taste the flavours, but I'm kind of trying to get it out there quick.
Yeah, you just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Oh, I'm really annoyed because I've got so much cigar here. I've got another hour there. But I'm just sick of it. I've had so, I'm done. It's like it's lasted too long. It was a big cigar in the first place, 6x60 ring gauge. I did chop off a little bit more and the drawer opened up. It's beautiful. There's a fly buzzing around. The drawer is absolutely perfect. The burn has been razor sharp. Smoke output has been incredible. Flavors are, it's buttery, it's creamy, it's chocolatey. The flavors are amazing, but it's too strong, and it's lasted way too long for the strength of this cigar. As I said, we've had Coke, we've had some chocolate with it, we've been relaxing, watching some videos on YouTube. But yeah, I've just had enough.
Yeah, I'll make you right there. So have I.
What are your ratings out of 10?
Oh.
Personal preference.
Yeah, this is total personal preference, as it is with everything in life, isn't it? But okay.
The burn's been pretty good on that cigar.
Burn's been good. Looks nice. I'm gonna have to give it a 5.5. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just I really didn't want to give it that low because I know this is such a well-liked cigar in other places in the world, but it's just not one that I would choose to go back to.
Well, you said bitter coffee,
again.
which is not your thing, is it?
Very bitter coffee. Cedar. But yeah, it's too much. It's too powerful for me.
Yeah, yeah. This cigar for me would have been perfect in every sense if it lasted, like if I was at the end now, it would have been all right. But considering I feel like really lightheaded, I'm feeling a little bit sick now, and I've still got an hour to go on this cigar, I'm just a bit like, nah, it's too much.
Yeah.
It was too much. Like, I don't know who would want to sit down and smoke this for 2 to 2.5 hours.
Some hardcore cigar aficionados.
Yeah, it's full on. You could have cut this in half.
Yeah.
And had 2 cigars out of it, to be quite honest. The way the burn has been absolutely razor sharp, which is impressive for a big cigar. Ash held on beautifully. It still feels great in the hands. It was the best looking cigar I've ever seen at the start. That Figurado. Also like the name.
Yeah.
But I feel defeated. I've had cigars before where I felt like I've not smoked a cigar. I've had cigars where it's been perfect. Like you smoked a cigar and you're like, yeah, I really enjoyed that cigar. Like you got some cigar. The aftertaste is really nice. This thing is I've smoked a cigar and I've also eaten the ashtray afterwards. It's so much cigar.
That's a good analogy. If that's what it is. But yeah, it's true. Like, I do feel really ashy. Like it might. Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Really ashy kind of aftertaste. Which
I'm still going to give this a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, because it's an amazing cigar.
Wow.
It's an amazing cigar. Everything about it, the burn, the smoke output, the ash, the way it's built, the look of it, the price.
You could knock a point off for the taste.
I don't mind the flavours.
Do you not?
It's just the fact that it's a full-bodied cigar. I'm not loving it, and it has lasted too long. It was too big of a cigar.
So yeah, for the Oliva.
But I guess personal preference.
Do you know what?
Go on.
I actually said Olivier. I think we both did. It's Oliva Serie O.
Well, it's good that we cleared that up 35 minutes into the video, isn't
Whoops. Just had a little look and I was like, oh, whoops. Yeah, so Oliva Serie O is not my kind of thing. It's not very feminine, I'd say, at all. Too strong.
It's the I'm not going to use ages in this video, but it's for anyone who is very, very experienced in cigar smoking. They're used to having 3 or 4 or 5 or more than that cigars a day.
Yeah. This is like your evening, end of the day cigar.
We have also eaten as well before this. We had a big curry. So it's not like we're on an empty stomach. It's not like we've not had sugar. We've done everything right. It's just too much. So it's a 10 out of 10 cigar. Personal, like, would I go back to one of these? No. Simply because it's too big. It's lasted way too long. It's too heavy. I know I'm repeating myself, but...
Yeah. It's a little bit like...
I'm a bit disappointed.
You kind of feel a little bit disappointed because it's just not for you. But do you know what? This would, as we said, like, I think this would really suit someone who, the Oliva, God damn it, the Oliva cigars would really suit someone that would really, really experienced and has quite a few a day. I reckon. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll leave it there. I feel a damn fly is still flying around.
No.
I feel like a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry about that, but hopefully we'll bring you some nice tasty ones next time.
Yeah, what do we have? I've still got this H. Upman that I need to try. And you wanted to get the Hoyo Anayados. Yeah, because, I don't know, this might be a long shot, but I might have to find out the history behind the name Anayados. Because I just know that Partagas Anayados was absolutely amazing, so there was I was eyeing a nice one up. Yeah, I'm properly done with that. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to leave it. Yeah. Keep interrupting. That's alright. There was a nice Hoyo Anayados at the store we went to today. So definitely, probably try that next time. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll have my H. Upman. That's a good shout. Back to Cubans for our next video. Thanks for watching this cigar review. Hope to see you again next time. Leave your thoughts in the comments, by the way. If you've tried either one of these cigars, I want to hear back from you. Also let me know where you're from, because what I was told is that these cigars are very popular in America. So yeah, I'll be interested to hear other people's thoughts and opinions. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. See you.